It's the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. And he finds Carl. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
46-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The pass intended for...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Carlos Watkins, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Second and long. The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
The pass.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Alvin Cook, the ball carrier.
On second down, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Darius Smith on the stop.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Passing down the... After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
It's now second and 10.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Kyle Root.
play action. They'll throw. Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll look to throw here. Complete. Jefferson the target. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Dalvin Cook.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
The pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
The passing game not in sync here early. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lets it fly for Thielen. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
The pass. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And that will be incomplete as well. So we've reached. There you have it. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
We've been the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Josh Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made the play defensively.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pick.
Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Minnesota Vikings.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes. Carlos Watkins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flushed out right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Preston Smith on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second and 6.
Packers 38-yard line.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
The quarterback taken down.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They're going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
The pass intended for BC.
To throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to get this one down to Cook.
The pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
Gain of 5.
From the 28, it's second and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne.
The pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
The pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down. The Vikings on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This time it's third and 3, and he's got Kyle Rudolph. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be second down. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to Cook. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us. The
officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's 2nd down and 10.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. This will be caught about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That catch, by the way, number 5. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they?
I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with them. Be so basic. Maybe the op in your bro. Run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Loyal clans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey. I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want passing around nonsense. Stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building the Travis Heights. Now that's what you call them. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man. It feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex. Look at the test list. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Oh, you stop it, quiet. If it's got it, see my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, you see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind, game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I could never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I in the drought, yeah. I ball like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 55. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On third down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Forced out to his left. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it with Carson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
To Chris Carson.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
The gain of a yard brings up 4th down and 1.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Myers' kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
Get some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And now look at him go. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Saquon Barkley, 67 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
So earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the 30.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that'll be incomplete. Wilson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's now
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
Check. Lucky.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side
to start making plays.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
2nd and 5.
This is Carson. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Chris Carson on the carry.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Carson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's good.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Montez Sweat showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
It's 2nd down.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain.
A gain of 10 brings up.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
On the carry.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
49-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Burrow rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. But I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Complete to O.J. Howard. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Being chased out left to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now.
Yeah. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
4-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Bengals 24. Seahawks.
Hauschka to send this one away following the score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A gain there of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sidewalk.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
A quick toss out right, and he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
At their own 46.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they do.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by Howard. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
On 3rd down, Burrow sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Barkley. Jamal Adams coming up from a safety spot to make the play.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a toss right to Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. O.J. Howard there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it'll bring up 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. A throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett, 59 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A first down carry for Barkley. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Bengals 45, Seahawks 18. Steven Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Second and 10.
Now that'll bring up second down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up third.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He'll find Metcalf, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll roll him out right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flushed out right. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebrate. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? 2nd down and goal. Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Again, it's Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 11. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of.